In this video, we are going to discuss about string methods, parsing strings, and format operator. String is basically a class in Python. When we create a string in our program, an object of that class will be created. A class is a collection of the members, variables, and members method or functions. When we create an object of the particular class, the object can use all the members, both variable and methods of the classes. Python is provide a rich set of built-in classes for the various purpose. Each class is enriched with a useful set of utility functions and variable that can be used by programmer. A programmer can create a class based on requirement which are known as a user defined function. So if you want to call that built-in function, so we are using object name dot operator and members method and respective argument. So here the dot operator is always binds the member's name with the respective object. So this is the object name and this is the method and this is the particular argument. So the built-in set of members of any class can be accessed by using dot operator. So this is the dot operator. So this dot operator is invokes the methods. Python provides a function or method, so using dir to list all the variables and methods of a particular class object. Just you observe the following statements. Here s is equal to allo. So allo is the string object is created with the name s. So here allo is the string object and object name is s. So if you type s, the class is string. So type s instruction is checking the type of the s. So here s is object of the type class string. So string is str. So here we are declared dir s. So argument is s. S is the string object. So this instruction will display all the methods and variable of the object s. So this instruction is going to display all the variables. Here colon art colon is space is super join upper is upper lower capitalize. So it's going to display all the methods and variable of the object s. So these are the variable and method of the class strings. Note that the above set of variables and methods are common for any object of a string class that we create. Each built-in method has a predefined set of argument and return types. To know the usage and working and behavior of any built-in methods, one can use the command help. For example, if we would like to know what is the purpose of is slower function, so refer above list to check the existence. If is this function inbuilt function is existed, so how it's behave etc. We can use these statements. So here we can type command help of help of string is the class dot built-in function name is lower. So this instruction, this statement is helps on method description. So it will give, interpreter will give is slower of s dot is slower of is bool, class is bool. So return true if all cased character in s are lowercase and there is at least one cased character in s, otherwise it will return false. So this is built-in help service is provided by Python. Observe that the class name dot member name format while using help. So here class name is the string, class name is string. So we are invoking built-in function by using dot operator, and member name is slower is lower.
So let's try these things in interpreter. So here s is equal to allow. So allow we written in quotes, double quotes. So if you want to check this class, just you type of s. The class of the allow is string str. So if you want to check the methods and variables of these strings are, so we are using dir of s. So this will display the all methods and variable of object s. So these are the available methods and variables. So here we have many variables and methods. So if you want to know the use case of this, so we are using help command. So for example, so we want to know is lower use case. So here we are using help of s, class name is str string v dot and built-in function is lower. Dot is so check it's available or not. So it's available is lower So if you enter this, the interpreter will give the use cases. The help of method underscore description is lower of self comma slash, it returns true if the string is lowercase string, false otherwise. A string is lowercase if all the cased character in the string are lowercase and there is at least one case character in the string. So this is the use case of this particular inbuilt function.
The methods are usually called using object name. This is known as a method invocations. We say that a method is invoked using an object. So here, so capitalize of so s is the argument here. This function takes a one string argument s and returns a capitalized version of the string. That is, the first character of s is converted into uppercase and all other character to lowercase. For example, so s is equal to allow. So allow is the string and s is the variable name. So after that again we declare one more variable s1, is equal to object name is string str dot capitalize of s. So s is hello. So if you print s1, the interpreter is going to print hello. So here the first character is changed to uppercase. So here s have hello and all letters are in small letter. So here h is the capital letter. So this function is convert the first character in this first character in any string to capital letter. So let's consider one more example. So s is equal to hello world. So here h is small letter and w is the capital letter. So s1 of string dot capitalize of s. So after that we are going to print s1. So it will print hello world. So it's change h into capital letter H and capital letter W into small letter w. So observe in example 2 that first character is converted into uppercase and in between the uppercase letter w of the original string is converted to lowercase. So this is the use case of the capitalize of.
Let's try this in interpreter. So here s is equal to hello, hello. After that the substring is s1. So sub variable is s1. So here we are calling class str. So we invoke the built-in function by using dot operator dot. The function is capitalize of string. The argument is s. After that, so we are going to print s1. So here the hello is the string. So here cases is lowercase, h is lowercase, e, l, o, all character in the strings are lowercase. So this instruction is convert the first character of the string into upper cases. Just you run this module. So it will print the hello. So here hello is the capital letter. So let's consider one more example. So here hello world, hello space world. So here we invoke the built-in function. The function is capitalize and argument is s. So after that we are going to print s. So here hello is the first word and h is the small letter and here w is the capital letter. The function of this is converts the first letter into uppercase and remaining letters into small letter or smaller case, so lower case. So run this. So output is hello world. So here h is the capital letter and w is converted into lower case.
Upper is one of the built-in function in Python. So let's see s.upper function use case. So this function is return a copy of the string s to a uppercase. As strings are immutable, the original string s will be remains same. So for example, st is equal to hello. So hello we stored in st. So st is the variable name. So here st1 is the another variable is equal to, so st dot upper function. So upper is the inbuilt function. If you print st1, so it's print the hello. So here, so store here initialized value is hello, all are lower cases. So here the printed value is upper case. So this instruction upper function is convert the lower cases into upper cases. So again, if you print st, so no change in original string, so it's going to print as it is. So allow all character are in lower case. So this instruction is convert the lower cases into upper case. So this is the use case of the upper function. Lower function is the another built-in function in Python. So let's see the use case of this function. So for example, s.lower function, this method is used to convert a string s to lowercase. So it returns a copy of the original string after conversions, and original string is intact. So for example, st is equal to allow. So here all letters are in uppercase. So after that, string 1 is another variable is equal to st dot lower function. If you print st1, so it will print the hello. So here this function is converted all upper cases into lower cases. So again, if you print st, so it will print as it is. So no change in the original string. So this is the use case of the lower built-in function. Find off is one of the built-in functions in Python. Let's see the use case of s.find s1. So here the find function is used to search for a substring s1 in the string s. So here s1 is the substring and s is the string. If found the index position of the first occurrence of the s1 in s, it returns. If s1 is not found in the s, then -1 is written. For example, take string st is equal to hello. I is the substring I. Here st string, this is the string st dot find function. We invoke the find function, find of l, find of l. So after that we are going to print I. We are going to print I. So it will print the output is 2. So it will return the index values. So here, so this is the L. So L is occurred here. The position of this L is 2. So H is 0 and E is 1 and first L is 2. So output is 2. So let's consider one more example. I is equal to st dot find of LO. So this is the LO. The LO position is 3. So L position is 3 and O position is 3. So output, if you print I, the output will be 3. So let's consider one more example. If you print st dot find of x, so x is not there in the string, original string, so it will print the -1. So this case the output is -1. The find function can take one more form with a two additional arguments, the start and end position of the search. So for example, st is equal to calendar of February dot calendar of March. So here, we declare one more variable, subvariable I is equal to st dot find cal. So cal is available here. So this is the first sentence and this is the second sentence. So first sentence index is starting value 0 and this is the end value, and this is the second string starting indexing is 0 and this is the end indexing. So here if you print I, the output is 0. The output is 0 because so this is the second string. So by using this dot, so we can separate the string value. So this is the first string and this is the second string. So in this particular case the output is 0. So here substring CAL is found in very first position of the string, hence the result is 0. So let's consider one more example. I is equal to st dot find CAL comma 10 comma 20. So if you print I, the output is 17. So here the substring CAL is searched in the string between 10 and 20, 10 and 20 position, and hence the result is 17. Result is 17. So let's consider one more example. I is equal to st dot find cal comma 10 comma 50. So if you print this, so the output will be -1 because in this example the substring cal has not appeared between 10 and 15 character of the string, hence the result is -1. Strip function is one of the built-in function. So here let's see the use case of s.strip function. So it returns a copy of the string by removing leading and trailing white spaces. So here the st is the variable name is equal to hello world. So here beginning we given some spaces and after that we are giving some spaces. Here the substring is st1 is equal to st dot strip function. So after that we are going to print st1. So it will print hello world. So here it's remove the spaces, the beginning of the sentence and the end of the sentence. The strip function can be used with an argument characters so that specified character are removed from the beginning or ending of the s. So here for example you take st is the string is equal to, so we are giving 3 hash, after that hello, and end we are giving 2 hashes. So here st1 is equal to st dot strip function. So here argument is hash. So this function if you print st1, so it will print hello. So this strip built-in function, it's remove all hashes symbols are removed from the original strings. So it's remove the first 3 hashes and the last 2 hashes. So we can give more than one character for removal. So for example the string is hello world. So here st dot strip. So here we are going to give h and ld. So h is the beginning value and ld is the last value. So if you print this, so it will print ELLO and WOR. So this instruction will remove the H and LD. So this is the use cases of the strip function. Starts with is one of the built-in functions. So let's see use case of this. S dot start with prefix comma start comma end. So this is the proper syntax for this built-in function. So this function has 3 arguments, of which start end are the options. These functions return true if s starts with the specific prefix, otherwise it returns the false. So for example, so here st is the variable is equal to hello world. So st dot starts with e. So here, so in hello world is starting alphabets are e. So here the arguments are e. So it returns the true. So when start arguments is provided, The search begins from that position and returns the true or false based on search result. So for example, you take string is equal to hello world. So here string dot st dot starts with W alphabets letter and comma position, indexing position. So it will give the true because W is at sixth position, so sixth indexing value. So when both start and end arguments are given, the search begins at the start and ends at end. For example, st is equal to xyz abc pqr abmn gh. So these are the string we assign to st. So here st dot starts with pqr ab mn is the string comma. So we are given the start and end indexing value 8 to 12. So it will give the false. So because with the 8 to 12 indexing, these alphabets are not available, so that's what, so this instruction will returns the false. So here st dot starts with pqr 8 to 18. So this is the indexing value of this string. So here starting indexing is 0 and this is the end indexing. So here we assign range value 8 to 12. So it returns true value because so between 8 to 18, so these are available, so that's what, so this instruction will returns the true. So the starts with function requires a case of the alphabets to match. So when we are not sure about the case of the arguments, so we can convert it to either uppercase or lowercase, and then we can use start with function. So for example, you take, so here st is equal to hello. So st dot starts with e, so he. So this instruction will give the false, returns the false because so here string have h e l l o, here h is the uppercase, so here argument is small letter h. So that's why this instruction will give the false. So here if you want to true result, so first we have to convert the given string into lowercase. So here st dot lower function, this is one of the inbuilt function, dot start with e, so this is the argument. So this instruction will returns the true value. So these are the use cases of start with built-in function. As count or count function is one of the built-in function in Python. So here let's see the use case of count function. S dot count s1 comma start comma end. The count function takes a 3 argument string. The first argument is string, the next argument is string position, and last argument is ending position. This function, it returns the number of non-overlapping occurrence of the substring s1 in the string of s in the range of start and end. So for example, so this is our string, the st is equal to hello, how are you and how about you. So this is the string, so we stored here, the variable name is st. So here st dot count, so we are going to count h. So here starting and ending is not mandatory, defaultly we take the 0 to nth value. So here number of occurrence in this particular string, the number of occurrence in the h are 3. So this is the first occurrence, this is the second occurrence, this is the third occurrence, the output is 3. So st dot count of how, so this is the string here, number of how is available are, this is the first occurrence, first one, and this is the second 1. The output is 2. Again st.count how is the string. So this is the starting indexing value and 10 is the end indexing value. So here from 3 to 10 range, the number of occurrences, number of string available is 1. So because the range are given. So this is the use case of the count function. So there are many more built-in methods for string classes. Now we will look into parsing strings. Sometimes we may want to search a substring matching certain criteria. For example, finding a domain names from email IDs in the list of the messages. It is a useful task in some projects. Often we want to look into a string and finding the substrings. For example, if we were present a series of lines formatted as follows. So this is the formatting from stephen.mccord@uct.ac.za, and this is the Saturday, Jan, and this is the time, and this is the year. So this is the series of lines, and we want to pull out only the second half of the address. So we have to pull out, we have to extract this uct.ac.za from this string. From each line we can do this by using find method and string slicing. The first we will find the position of the at sign in the string. So first we have to find the position of this at sign. Then we will find the position of the first space after the at sign. So then we have to find the first space of the first space. So here is the first space, and then we will use the string slicing to extract the portion of the string which we were looking for. So here, so data is equal to, this is the string, so this is the string. So here we have to extract only this. So we have to extract uct.ac.za from this entire string. So first we have to find the at indexing value. After that we have to find the first space. So here the position of this is 21 and position of the first space is 31. So here, so we return one sub variable atpos is equal to data dot find at. So if you print atpos, so it will print the index value. The index value is 21. So after that we declare one more sub variable spos dot find space after 80 pos. So after 80 pos, so we are going to find the space. So if you print spos, so index value is 31. So now our intention is to extract the string from here to here, 21 to 31. So we don't want 21. So that's what. So we declare one more variable host. So data. So from data we have to extract 80 pos plus 1 plus 1. So starting with u here plus 1 colon spos. So if you print host, so the interpreter is going to print uct.ac.za. We use a version of the finding method which allows us to specify a portion in the string where we want to find the start looking. When we slice, we extract the character from one behind at sign through up to, but not including the space character. Now we will see the format operators. A format operator percentage. So this is a symbol of format operator. This allows us to construct the string and replacing part of the string with the data stored in variables. When applied to integer, the percentage is modulus operator. So it will give the remainder of the values. So but when the first operand is a string, the percentage is formed operators. The first operand is the format string, which contains one or more format sequences that specify how the second operand is formatted. The result is a string. So for example, the format sequence is percentage of %d means that the second operand should be formatted as the integer. D is stand for decimal. So for example, you take camel is equal to 42. Camel is equal to 42. The percentage of D. So here percentage is camels. So it's going to print 42. The result is the string 42, which is not to be confused with the integer 42. So here 42 is the string. So here 42 is printed with quotes. So Python interpreter is treated as in string value. A format sequence can appear anywhere in the string. So you can embed a value in a sentence. So for example, you take camel is equal to 42. I have spotted percentage of D camels. So this is we written within the quotes. So this is treated as string. So after that percentage of camels. So here we inserted percentage of D. So the percentage of D is 42. So I have spotted 42 camels. So this instruction will gives I have spotted 42 camels. So if there is more than one format sequence in the string, the second argument has to be tuple. So each format sequence is matched with an element of the tuple in order. The following example uses percentage %d to format an integer, percentage of %d to format a floating point number, and percentage of %d to format the string. So here we are using three formats. Percentage of %d is formatting the integer, percentage of %g is formatting the floating point number, and percentage of %s to format the string. So for example, in percentage of %d, so this is format the integer. I have spotted percentage of %g. So this instruction is format the floating point, and after that percentage of %s. So this is format the string. So this is the string. After that, so percentage of 3, the first spotted value is 3 is 3, then floating point 0.1, percentage of d is 0.1, and percentage of s is camel. So here 3 is percentage of d. So in place of 3 is going to printed. So in place of percentage of d, 0.1 is going to printed. So in place of percentage s, camel is going to printed. So if this instruction will gives in 3 years I have spotted zero point 0.1 camels. So here 3 is percentage of d and 0.1 is percentage of g and camel is percentage of s. These are some references. Thank you.